You have control over this video. For every comment and reply this video gets, it's going to get a single frame shorter, meaning you, the viewer, get to decide how much of this video people in the future get to see. You could choose to be merciful and not comment, or you could choose the path of destruction and spam comments till there's almost nothing left of the video. It's your choice. And if for some reason you do want to comment without shortening the video, I've put up a community post on the channel so you can take the pacifist way while still sharing your thoughts. Now, if you look in the top left corner, you'll see a big number that is currently counting down. That number is how many comments are needed to delete the frame that the number is attached to. So if you see that down below there are 1,000 comments and you decide to comment, then you'll be deleting the frame labeled 1001. There's also something a bit important to understand, and that's that while you do still have control over the video, it's not going to update immediately, as YouTube's built-in video editor is what I'm using to do this. Except it kind of sucks. It's difficult to automate, and the best I've ever done in programming was when I flunked out of cybersecurity college when I was still in high school. In other words, the edits will be very slow, but they will still happen within the day. There's also the important note that once something is deleted, it cannot be undone. So if you decide to comment and delete a frame, and you change your mind later and delete the comment, well, that frame is already gone. Now that all the boring stuff is out of the way, I'm sure that the three of you that haven't seen my YouTube shenanigans before are wondering why on earth I'm doing this. Well, I could give you a spiel about how this video is supposed to be a reminder that nothing lasts forever, everything is finite, and we're all going to turn into dust before all the stars fade away and the universe turns into a flat homogeneous blob of ever-expanding nothing. So don't take the minuscule amount of time we've been given for granted and live your life, however much time you do have, to the fullest. Or I could just say this is all for the funnies. That's your choice. No, really, that's your choice. You could technically delete the funnies part and just leave the existential bit for other people. I think I've also done this though because I'm curious how people are going to react. It's a very well-known thing that in most cases it's much easier to destroy than it is to create. But there hasn't really been a way for the audience to actually go about destroying anything on the internet outside of random hacks here and there or physically burning down a data center. Don't do that. So I want to see what y'all are going to do when you're given the power to choose how long something lasts. I mean, for some of my previous projects, I've been the one to choose how long those things stay around. But what will you choose? And could you theoretically make the video better by deleting it? For example, maybe you don't like the part where I decide to smash an egg. Maybe you think the video would be better without little bits of egg everywhere. I don't know why you would think that. I would say that it was a very cinematic shot of me smashing an egg. I totally didn't spend a stupid amount of time to get that one shot, and I totally won't be super sad when you delete it. But you can delete it if you want to. I promise I will not take it personally. But I will take it personally if you delete this part. I think this is cool. Here's a slime that I painted. He's cute. He's got a little crown. Also, here's a little triceratops. He's cute because he's a triceratops. I also painted this cool little space battle. I think it's cool. Was that cool? No, really, was that cool? I haven't actually planned what I was gonna shoot there yet. I just have in the script, insert cool shot here. So I will be very personally offended if you decide to delete that one. I'll also be offended if you decide to delete this one. This is my 6,000 piece Lego Star Wars Venator. Ooh. It's almost done. It's not done yet. Was that one cool? The answer is yes. Yes, it was cool because I did actually plan that one, and Legos are awesome. Here's my cat. She is very cute and her name is Delilah, and you will now bow down and offer her treats and belly rubs. Oh, and if you noticed in the top right corner, the last section, the number jumped up. That's because you're gonna need to delete the entire rest of the video before you can delete the section with my precious Delilah. Anyways, do y'all wanna watch me do a backflip? Ugh. I can definitely do a backflip, by the way. I guess too many people have already commented and the backflip got deleted. Too bad, because it was really cool and I can definitely do a backflip. I guess you're just never gonna get to see it because all those people decided to delete that specific section. Too bad. You know, I would ask what other random sections I should add to this, but if you comment to tell me, you'll be deleting part of the video. Plus, I can't add sections after the fact, or at least visual sections I can't. I can technically add audio, but nah. Wow, that number is still pretty big. Y'all are gonna have to comment quite a bit to get here. I mean, technically by me talking now, that means you're gonna have to comment even more to get rid of this section, and actually, because I'm deleting it backwards, every little bit I add here makes that section harder to delete, and, well, now that previous section is even harder, and the one before that is a lot more harder, and it's just getting harder. Yeah. You know, I am kind of curious how many comments this video is going to get on its first day. I think my record for the most comments in a day is about 5,000, which is about 3.5 minutes, or this long. Nah, I'm just messing with you. But even if we managed to double my most commented day, that still wouldn't even be this full video. I am also curious how many of you are going to end up commenting on the community post or other videos instead of this one. Anyways, back to the shenanigans. Ugh. Did you know microwaving grapes makes plasma? And if for some reason the grapes aren't exciting enough that day, there's always aluminum foil and isopropyl alcohol. Also, I shouldn't need to say it, but don't try this at home. If it's at a friend's house, they'll get in trouble when it burns down. Haha, you thought it was gonna light on fire, didn't you? That's fine, I'll worry about it later. In the meantime, check out my sweet piano skills. Yeah, I'm not very good if you couldn't tell. You know, I am really curious how long each of these sections is gonna last, and in reality, it's not like they're gonna be a clean cut. Most of them are probably gonna have a cut right in the... I feel like it's always weird working on a video that you know is gonna have a limited lifespan. I mean, I'm probably putting more effort into this video than many of my other videos, but a lot of the stuff that I'm spending my effort on is probably just gonna get deleted in the first day of release. But that's okay, because that's the whole point of this video. Or at least it's okay to me. I don't know if it'll be okay to the future viewers. They might be a bit upset that you commented. Also, I am going to say try not to spam too much, because I don't know what YouTube's anti-spam system looks like, and they might just delete all your comments if you end up spamming too much. I'm honestly not sure what that limit is, but please try not to hit it. That being said, I won't personally be doing anything to interfere, so if anything happens, it'll be on YouTube's end, not mine. You know what, this is too easy. I'm gonna start giving you incentives to actually delete the video, because I feel like some of you are gonna be reluctant to comment, so here you go. 676767, The Godfather, both parts 1 and 2 are overrated. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Never gonna give you down. Knock knock. Guess what? Fine, I guess you don't need to guess, jeez. Anyways, here's a message from our sponsor who's paying me an exposure.
What up, slimy subscribers? I bet you didn't expect me, Crafty Masterman, to show up in this video. Anyways, I'm like the last minute, 2 minutes, so the more you comment means you're gonna see me like the least in this video. So comment if you see me. Actually, if you comment if you see me, that means you're gonna be contributing to my disappearance. So it is really a conundrum. I don't know. The recording is 30 seconds. Shoot, I need to fill it with more time. What can I talk about for 30 seconds? We're in a VC right now. It is 3 a.m. And he has told me that his video releases in like 6 hours, so I can't just wait till the next day. So I'm here in this Minecraft world at 3 a.m. recording on OBS. Even though this is going to be cut out from the video if enough of you comment. So comment, don't comment, I don't know. What does he want?
That wasn't a sponsor, that was just a nerd! Okay, one last thing. Just for archival reasons, and because this video is part of Project 100, I'm still going to be leaving the final part of this video as well as a small part at the start, but the rest of the video, however long you get left, you decide when it disappears. Anyways, this little bit of the video is staying in, and it might end up being the only thing that's left depending on how many people comment. If this is all that you're seeing and no parts of the video have a number up here, then the rest has been deleted. I do apologize, although it really shouldn't be me that's apologizing. It should be everyone in the comments. So if you're watching this part of the video and there's still some part of the video left and you want to comment, maybe your comment should be an apology. Wait, that's not how apologies work. But yeah, just another reminder that nothing really lasts forever. And if you're worried that you're missing out, just think about all the things that you might be missing out on offline at this very moment. Because those things don't ever get the chance to be seen again. They happen and then they're done. So maybe go outside, make some memories, and keep looking forward. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe for daily uploads, and I will see you tomorrow. Boo, I guess there's still a little bit of the video left, but this part's gonna get deleted instantly, so, bye!